Don't diss Wham when George Michael just died.
Yeah, you know, you're right. He is never gonna dance again. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to SMG Viewers Comments number 86. Let's get right to it.
The fuck are you slut-shaming the girl with the acoustic for? What has she done to you? I don't even know why I bought her. You obviously have your like-minded douchebag goons, subscribers, to back you up with their own original opinions, backing you up and screaming, "Fuck you, SJW," at me in just a minute after I post this. Fuck you, SpectreSoundStudios. It's because people like you, the rock and metal community, is such a fucking sausage fest.
Well, as you can tell, you know, by the comments on that video, you obviously think just a little too highly of yourself because nobody commented to anything you had to say. Truth of the matter is, I'm not slut-shaming anybody, and, you know, hell would freeze over before I actually, quote-unquote, slut-shame. I mean, like, give your fucking head a shake. It's like, are you fucking stupid or just moronic? I shot the top 2 sets for Girls of Guitar World for 2013. I'm working on a poster run right now for that for everybody who subscribes to the channel. Yeah, slut shaming. You know what? Life goes better with boobs. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Look, it's no big secret here. Guys like looking at hot girls. There's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with her making a video and using that to her advantage and making a living at it. Good for her. Fuck. We've been doing this since the dawn of time. I mean, like, it's nothing new. The fact that you're, you know, saying I'm slut-shaming her is fucking ridiculous. Leave it to some fucking weenie to come. You know, it's like, and it's like, oh, the rock and metal thing was such a sausage fest. It's like, yeah, and yeah, that's a good idea too. Let's make rock and metal more politically correct because that'll make it so much better. Yeah, guys like you are the reason why Nickelback is so big.
Why did the bass player cross the road?
Because his dealer was on the other side. Because his mom was waiting to give him a ride to band practice. Because McDonald's was on the other side and he needed to get to work. Oh no, that's completely implausible. Bass player with a job? Yeah, right. Yeah, because he had to check in with his probation officer. Because he had to go to the music store to buy new strings. Yeah, like he had money. Remember we used to have X-Files in the 90s. Now in the new millennium, we have the SJW files.
That bitch should just fucking die. So many talented female musicians, much more talented than her, and she exploits the patriarchy just to get views. It'll be funny to see what she will be in 20 years from now when she'll be ugly as fuck. Just fuck these people.
I can't believe somebody actually used the phrase, the patriarchy, on this channel. Yeah, like anybody gives a fuck about this shit. Here's a clue, genius, okay? It's not the patriarchy. Guys like boobs. It's basic biology. Politics have nothing to do with it. It's marketing 101. If you can put a good-looking woman in it, chances are it will sell. Should it be about the music? Probably. Will it be about the music? No.
Thanks a lot for this, Glenn. Really, I saw this right as I was about to consider selling my music gear. Now I'm keeping it, scrapping my old stuff, and writing what I want to write.
Good for you, dude. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with writing music for yourself. It's just know your audience, you know. It's like, the whole point of that video is, you know, ugly people have to try a little harder. That's really what it comes down to. You know, and if you're not going to write something for mass market appeal, yeah, you might as well make yourself happy with it. Hopefully, 1 or 2 people will enjoy it too. But good for you for not giving up, because that's where the real satisfaction comes from, is persevering through the bullshit and doing something you really want to do.
Let's get this straight. Fake drums equal bad. Fake boobs equal good.
Well, duh.
Semi-talented pretty boy Justin Bieber equals good. Semi-talented bass players equals bad.
Not semi-talented, totally untalented. Non-talented, don't even fucking practice bass players are bad. Get it straight.
Compromising your video ideas and adding TNA to sell your music equals good. Compromising music by adding some annoying crappy pop elements equals bad. Do you have a PDF download of Fricker's fucking rulebook? This is getting pretty confusing. Does Fricker's fucking rulebook have plenty of graphic violence and nudity, or maybe a catchy tune by a cute boy band? It would definitely sell better.
Dude, sorry you're having such a hard time with this? I mean, like, everybody else pretty much understood it. How are those bass lessons coming along, by the way?
The musicians I knew personally who ended up making a living off of it were all the least talented musicians I knew, but they had the biggest mouths and the most charisma.
Oh no. They're on to me.
Hey Glenn, I'm really interested to know how having your YouTube persona and your notoriety for ripping the shit out of subpar musicians has affected your business in the studio, if at all. Has it increased workflow, or do you think some people who don't know what's good for them are dissuaded from coming to your studio? Many thanks and much respect from Bristol, UK.
That's a fantastic question. Locally, yeah, things have dried up a little bit. Internationally, yeah, I'm probably getting requests 4 or 5 times a week from different bands who want to do mixing at the very least, or, you know, maybe do some tracking or whatnot. Yeah, there's definitely no shortage of demand for projects, and I'm absolutely grateful for that, but my workload doesn't allow me to take on very many projects at the moment because I'm just so busy with YouTube. I'm really picking and choosing what projects I get to do. In the long run, though, I think it's really helped the studio because I know a lot of guys out there want to be pushed. They want to make better records, and they don't want to work with somebody who's just going to copy and paste choruses and fill their records up with bullshit. They want somebody who's actually going to do the real thing. So if anything, yeah, it's been a gigantic boost to the studio. I'm definitely not hurting for work if that's what you're wondering.
Just wondering, has there been any bassist you've worked with that has really impressed you?
Have you not been watching the channel over the last year or something? I've been working with Keith Wilkinson. The guy is absolutely magnificent on bass. He's like a 1 and 2 take kind of dude. You know, he just comes in, lays down his stuff, does a brilliant job, and, you know, goes home at the end of the day. Check out the Moon on the Water demo we did there with Siegfried. Keith's bass playing was absolutely outstanding. We did like 3 different types of basses on that song. We did a fretless, we did a 4-string, and we did a 6-string as well. Keith played on the 2 Notes La Bass demo as well, and that was absolutely magnificent. And Keith's going to be coming in to help me demo that Dingwall as well. So can't wait for that to happen. Going to be very cool. Check it out.
Talk shit about line 6 in front of a person who owns one, and you'll end up dealing with someone more triggered than a feminist at a hot dog stand.
Yeah, I think we dealt with her a couple posts back about the patriarchy.
You reminded me to look up Pornhub, LOL.
You need a reminder for a little 5-on-1? A little bit of flogging the dolphin? You need to make the bald man cry? Need to mix a batch? Distribute some literature? Hey man, why don't you 5-knuckle shuffle your way on out of here? Don't forget to stop off at the grocery store and get yourself some happy tissues.
Glenn, do you do much for vocal layering? I've heard people have laying down as many as 5 vocal tracks, 2 per side, 1 up the middle. How do you approach vocals?
That's a great question. We're going to actually answer an engineering question now. Depends on the song, depends on what's going on, of course. A great example of layering vocals that I did, if you pull up the first Woods of Ypres record, you pull up Meeting, Place, and Time. Aaron Palmer's doing, you know, the chorus vocals there, and I wanted this big swimming kind of effect. I think we did 8 vocal tracks, 2 up the middle, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, kind of thing, and we had this massive echo thing going on. And yeah, we just had this beautiful vocal sound going on. So I've got no problem layering vocal upon vocal upon vocal upon vocal on top of each other, and it can be a really great effect. It's, again, that song's posted up as a lyric video on YouTube somewhere. Check it out. Meeting, Place, and Time by Woods of Ypres. That's going back like 2002, so the guitar and drum production wasn't exactly up to snuff, but there was a very cool vocal moment on that song. But when I'm doing harmonies, like I said, I'll start with like maybe 1 vocal in the center and then a couple spread out and then maybe a couple more. And I'll actually back the singers off from the microphones physically as I'm adding more and more vocal takes in. I just find you can throw the faders up and everything just kind of sits in place because there's actually some physical distance there. Works great. Try it out.
I was drinking during that pineapple joke. Fuck you.
Glad to be of service.
The answer is no, so fuck off. That's the perfect solution for so many things. I love it.
You know, that one actually wound up being a very popular phrase. In fact, we're going to put that on a t-shirt, and that's available now at the SpectreMedia.ca shop. All right, everybody, that's it for this show. Thanks for watching. If you haven't watched my video about the SMG Oldies But Baddies contest, please do get involved in the contest. My Rev Generator 120 is up for grabs. A Pure Perception Audio PC is up for grabs. It's a really cool contest. Everybody's invited. No matter where you are in the world, get involved. But make sure you are subscribed to the channel to be able to qualify. More details in that video. And if you want to support the channel, get one of our shirts at the SMG shop, including the new one. The answer is no, so fuck off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you like the content, please support the channel either at my SMG shop or through my Patreon. If you want to see more, hit one of the playlists. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.